everyone, my name is Giselle and welcome to my first ever video for my channel. Today I am going to be doing my makeup while I answer some questions for y'all so y'all can get to know me. To start off, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my headband for my hair to get my hair out of my face. The way this is gonna work is every time I do a step for my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and answer a question for y'all. So my first step in my makeup routine, besides after moisturizing and everything, is gonna be my matte primer by e.l.f. This is the one I use. So the first question is obviously my name. Like I said before, my name is Giselle. I am 20 years old and my birthday is on August the 3rd, which is coming up in a few weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and be turning 21. The next step in my makeup routine are my eyebrows. I use the e.l.f. pomade in the shade medium brown. The following questions are: what is my religion and how tall I am? So my religion is Catholic. I am a Catholic and I am 5.2 feet. 5.2, which I consider myself short, to be honest. I am now going to use the e.l.f. in Camo Concealer in the shade medium warm to conceal my eyebrows. So I just finished concealing my eyebrows, as y'all can tell. And the next step in my makeup routine is foundation. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Halo Liquid Glow in the shade medium. For this question, I'm going to be answering what is there going to be in my YouTube channel. What type of content can you find in my YouTube channel? So in the YouTube channel I'm going to be doing, you guys can find Get Ready With Me, a day in my life, day in a life when I go back to school, challenges, whenever I go on trips, I'm going to be vlogging all that as well. I'm going to also be filming here in my house, room tours, remodeling if we ever remodel something, all of that I will be filming here. So I really hope you guys can stay along, subscribe to my channel so you guys can see what happens in my life. The next step in my makeup routine is contour. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty in the shade Solace. And for the next few questions, I'm going to be answering favorite things, with some of my favorite things. So the first thing, my favorite color is purple. Next step in my makeup routine is blush. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. And for this question is, what is my favorite movie? So my favorite movie as of now is called Status Update. It's a movie about this Ross Lynch. I'm sure we all know who he is. He goes to fix his phone because he broke it, and he ends up finding this person which gives him this app, and he's able to control his life. Basically, if he tells the app something to do, it happens. I'm not gonna say what because I know it'll just spoil it, but Olivia Holt also comes out in the movie, and I really like the movie. You can find that movie in Amazon Prime, I believe. I'm not quite, I think it's Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, one of those. But it's actually a very, very good movie, and as of now, that's my favorite movie, and I feel like I can rewatch that movie over and over again, and I wouldn't get tired of it. I would say my favorite part, but then I would spoil it, and I don't want to do that for y'all. The next step in my makeup routine is concealer. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer again in the shade medium. So another question is, what is my favorite Netflix show? Ooh. My favorite Netflix show has to be Grey's Anatomy. I love Grey's Anatomy. I've watched that Netflix show, Grey's Anatomy, 2 times in a row. And I watched the new season that came out this year, and it's coming, another season's gonna come out season 22. But in my opinion, I like it. I really do. I could watch that once again. But I feel like once I start watching that, that's all I'm gonna want to do. And like, there's things I have to do, you know? So I just don't. So yeah, that is my favorite Netflix show. Okay, after my concealer, the next step I'm gonna be doing is powder. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline New York powder in the shade Light 01. And for this question, it's going to be, what is my favorite food? So honestly, it just depends what I'm feeling that day, but something that I could eat every single day would have to be hamburgers and hot dogs, especially my mom's and my dad's. Like when my mom does them inside in our house, and whenever my dad does them outside, whenever he grills. That's always been my favorite food since I was younger, and I still feel like it is. But I also like tacos and carne asada. Carne asada is literally the best food ever. Now I'm gonna go ahead and be setting my makeup with a powder from LA Colors in the shade Tan. And for this question, it's going to be, what is my biggest pet peeve? I have a lot of those, but my biggest pet peeve is when people are rude to other. Like, I cannot stand disrespectful when people are disrespectful to each other. It makes me mad. And lying as well. I can't stand when people lie, because I wouldn't want someone to lie to me. The next step in my makeup routine, it is mascara. I'm gonna first curl my lashes and then put on my mascara. And for this question, it's going to be, what am I currently doing right now in life? So right now, I'm actually going to school. I am getting a degree, a bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary studies. But I'm studying to be a bilingual teacher 4th through 8th. And so far, I'm a junior. So I need 1 more year to graduate, maybe 2, depending on how the exams and everything go. And I'm excited to graduate. I want to teach. I'm in between 4th and 5th. I'm not quite sure which one, but 4th and 5th. And I do plan to go back to school to get my master's degree. And also, I plan to go to get a math, to be able to be certified in math so I can teach high school math. I specifically want to teach algebra 2. My next step in my makeup routine is my lip. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. lip liner with this e.l.f. blush and lip tint. You guys can tell which is my favorite makeup brand, as y'all can see. This question, I'm going to be answering, what is my dream vacation? So I have a lot of dream vacations, but the place I mainly want to go to is New York. I don't know why. A lot of people say it's not all that, but then other people say it's beautiful. So I want to go experience it by myself. Well, not go by myself, but I want to go see for myself to see if people are lying or not. I also want to go to Bora Bora, but I'm Pora. Just kidding, guys. Bora Bora, I plan to go whenever I get married. That's been my dream, to go for my honeymoon. That's what I plan to, but you guys know we plan something, but God has something better for us. So we'll just have to see for the future. I also want to go to Colorado. And my family has been planning to go to Colorado this December for Christmas. But it's not really official, and we really don't know yet if we are or not going. But yes, if we are going, stay tuned for those vlogs, because they're going to be amazing. The last step in my makeup routine is setting spray. And I am using, once again, e.l.f. Setting Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. A lot so it can stay on. And for this question, last but not least, what keeps me motivated? What keeps me motivated? I think what keeps me motivated is just being able to see the results after my hard work. So after I complete something, like I'm able to be like, oh wow, like I completed that. And that's what keeps me motivated. Something else that keeps me motivated is my family. My family is my biggest inspiration, and they're my number one fans. And also my sisters, because I am the oldest sister out of 4. So they're my inspiration, so they have a leader to follow. So this is the final makeup product. I think it looks very good. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup headband and fix my hair a bit because I'm about to head out right now. And this makeup is looking so good. Thank you so much for watching my first ever YouTube video here on my channel. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys stay and subscribe. Comment down below any other videos you guys would like to see, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye!